aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. Imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted. I would hate to have been one of the guards. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my...
Finally, I was about to give up. Pick up on the intercom. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mantis? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the ISO process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone. Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Thanks. I promise that you won't regret it. Now, let's get the heck out of here. You're not strong enough to carry all that.
go to your head.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect. Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good. Docking is complete. Good work, Captain.
You know, I've always wondered, if someone made a mess on this station, would anyone even notice?
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Are you looking to start something?
Weapons for all
I'll
of you.
finish it.
Take your pick. All right. See you around.
The right protect. You want to survive? Let's get you set up. Stay safe out there. Now you buy from me, you can look. Tactical gear is my specialty. Don't leave the key without. See ya.
I hope you actually need. Alright, make it quick. I've got schematics to organize. Behold, my. We're done here? Great.
I hope you came with credits. See anything you like? Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands. Don't miss me too much.
Trade Authority takes anything and everything. What'll it be, friend? The fleet's got an impressive commerce system. They even managed a legitimate doctor. Business on the Keys. Not everyone thinks so. There are a few, regardless. I'm sure we can work something out. Remember, all trades are restricted. Let's see what we have now. Let's just say I've done my fair share of questionable activities in the past. With the credits I amassed, I gave... So, here I am, at your service. I left a similar lifestyle behind when I joined the Trade Authority. I never looked back. A lot of the rooks here see freedom in lawlessness, but that's only if you don't get caught. True freedom is not having a bounty on your head, with every cop and mercenary out to get you. If you find anything of value, bring it here first.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Need to have Jazz look at my graph drive. I swear it's not jumping to the right place.
Need something?
I'm only stationed on the key until the heat dies down. Then it's back to raiding and pillaging.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Kryx's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual. Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mantis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Kryx's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Ro, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mantis.
We may not have official security on the key, but we are always looking out for traitors. Need a drink? Bug at the last Nova will be more than happy to take your credit. I used to work for a megacorp. Or a monkey sing everything.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you. Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mantis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back. Yeah? Well, then it just cost you big time, because now you're a walking corpse. You just don't know it yet.
Threaten us all you want, Mantis. You did this to yourself.
Now get the hell out of me way!
The Nova's always open for business. So is the fleet.
Okay, that's it. Well, isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the embodiment of the phrase absolute mayhem.
You either put up, shut, or die. Your choice.
Smuggling Vito.
Certainly.
We'll
Let's
jump
talk about
any
something
day.
else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out their call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every continent to show up.
And this is how the
fleet's the only family you need.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there. impossible to approach.
What was UC's response to the situation?
I hope
First
Bug
of
has
all,
something strong
UC
enough to
security
knock me
gave up and
out.
handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy, in turn, sent ships to attack the Key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview, all the attacks were embarrassing failures.
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC system?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, the UC Navy can move forward, proud and strong, while UC SysDef continually takes all the blame. It's all about PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kind of disgusting, don't you think?
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention off the atrocities the Crimson Fleet commits on a daily basis.
Five-finger fillet.
Atrocities, huh? How about fighting the Freestar Collective over a bunch of rocks hanging in space? How about thousands of people dying while a bunch of pencil-pushing bastards sit in a cushy office and draw lines on a star map? Maybe the United Colonies should stop the bullshit and take a hard look in the mirror to see who the monsters really are. UC'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Good for. Ain't you the piss brain who botched the Stellar's job?
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. Good luck.
Interesting. Exposed wires here, a little rust there. What a unique way to decorate. Always a pleasure.
always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get keelhauled
stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, the things I do to them.
The fleet protects
You've
our
got
own,
stuff to smuggle.
but you turn against us.
Sure. It's not like I'm busy keeping this rust bucket of a station from falling apart. Sure. Let me punch that up, and we can have at it.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet. Yeah? Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
What's on your mind?